What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Path of the Network Marketer. It is day 30, episode 30. All right, for those of you guys watching the video, you guys see that I am home. If there is a video version of this for those of you guys on audio, I think I've let you guys know in the last couple of episodes that I was on the road, but I'm back now after a week of travel. So I'm happy to be able to record for you guys in a controlled environment. So thank you for putting up with maybe subpar recording quality in the last couple of episodes. Also, yesterday's episode was definitely very much a rant. it was a rant episode. Well, okay, so by the way, for those of you who are brand new to the show, I'm talking about yesterday's episode because we do have a new show that gets released every day. So if you're not already following or subscribed, you can check out the existing library. It's 30 episodes so far, and see whether or not you like it. And then if you do, follow and subscribe. It'll really help us out. And of course, YouTube, Facebook, subscribe and follow. Right. So anyways, yeah, yesterday was a little bit of a rant because I want you guys, well, as you grow into your leadership, right? Like leadership is an important aspect of network marketing, because you're going to grow your teams, and your teams will obviously look to you as a leader, and so with that position, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So I want to make sure that you guys don't take that lightly, and really be aware that people look to us for guidance and support, and for help to help them get closer, at least one step closer to their dreams and goals. And I don't take that responsibility lightly. So make sure that whatever you're asking of people, you ask yourself the question: is this 100% going to help them get closer to their goals? And if the answer isn't a resounding yes, then you really got to question what it is that you're asking of them, right? So again, don't take leadership responsibility lightly. Okay, anyways, moving on. I did want to get back to social media content because that was originally what yesterday's show was going to be about. But I had to do the rant and get that off my chest. Anyways, social media. All right. So I have a friend who is an influencer, connected with him on Instagram. Been following him actually for about 2 years, but I finally reached out to him in midsummer. It was like late June, early July. And at that time, he had about 33,000 followers on Instagram. Fast forward to like a couple of days ago when I looked on his profile again, he had like 74,000, right? And he might be at 80,000 at this point as of this recording, but like it jumped that much, more than doubled within that time span. And so I asked him, look, what are you doing, man? I got to know your secrets. And so he shared with me two really important pieces of advice. The first one is consistency, and we talk about consistency a lot. He said he started, when he really started getting serious about his social media, he started posting one reel a day. And within the last 90 days, it's just absolutely gone absolutely bonkers for him, right? So one reel a day, I mean, it just makes sense. And I know like that seems crazy, one a day, but you get used to it, right? Again, if you follow all the other tips and stuff that we've talked about so far, getting to that one reel or one post a day is very, very manageable. Now, the second piece of advice I think is a lot more, I don't know, for me, it's a lot more exciting because it's something I had never actually considered. And what he said was, okay, so I posted at least once a day, one reel, which, that's what's in right now at this time. I don't know if that's going to be valid 12 months from now, 5 years from now, but as of right now, short form video and reels are really the hot thing. So one reel a day. And he also said he wanted to make sure that his posts, his content was as shareable as possible. And for me, this was like a mind-blowing moment because I never even considered that aspect of social media. Like, is my stuff shareable? Sure, I know what I know about the things that I know, right? Like the things I talk about: network marketing, personal development, running and fitness, health and nutrition, right? And I feel like I leave great tips and stuff like that. But is the content shareable, right? Is this something that gets beyond that initial viewer? And largely, if I think about my social media content over like the last 6 months, it's the answer is a resounding no, right? So just to think about this new level, thinking about my social media strategy and the content that I'm publishing from this different angle really has just kind of revolutionized how like just my mindset around social media. So like I'm excited to implement this stuff. So if you guys already are on that and let me know if it's really, if it's helpful for you, and if it's made a huge difference, which I don't see why it wouldn't. And then for those of you who think that are, that are excited to try this, let me know how it works out for you. I'm going to implement this as soon as possible, and I'll report back in a couple of weeks, to see, well, to report to you guys how it's done for me. But I think, yeah, that piece of advice has really just changed my mind about social media content that I'm publishing right now. So that's it. Stay consistent. Yeah, stay consistent, posting once a day, whatever platform you're on, and do your best to kind of make that content shareable. Now, don't necessarily change or alter your message and your character and your voice dramatically, but really, like, just make sure you're aware of how shareable your content is, right? So that's it for today. Hopefully that helps, guys. Of course, more to come tomorrow. So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.